Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Chat seems to not be working on Behance. I don't know what is happening on Behance. We've got no numbers if anybody is watching, and I am not able to turn chat on. So this is new. Not good. Not good. I do not like this. A Riff over on YouTube. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good, A Riff. I hope you're doing well also. I am trying a new setup as of right now, and I don't know if I like it. I'm kind of having issues here, but I'm messing around. Why this isn't working, I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and move forward with this. Hello everybody, my name is Shawn. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, I have no idea. But if you click on my icon that's up that way, it'll take you to my Behance page, which is thus. If you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you are going to see a Linktree link within the description, Linktree/Kozel, and it looks like this. And this is every place that you can find me on the interwebs, so check that out right there. If you're interested, you can join my Discord from there. If you're watching this on Behance, or actually, let's scrap that. Caroline, hello. Stian, hello. Thank you for jumping over onto YouTube. I don't know what's happening with Behance. So, hold on. Well, no, that doesn't work. Okay. Here is, if you're watching this on Behance, go to YouTube at Shawn Kozel. That's me. That way I can actually see chat. I can see Caroline, Stian, A Riff over on YouTube. Behance, I'm not getting anything. I am not getting anything. It's not letting me turn chat on. So if you're watching this live on YouTube, thank you so much. If you're watching a replay and or live, you please subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Back over to Behance. This always, whenever something like this happens, it kind of gets a wrench thrown into things. I'm always a little bit messed up, so I apologize for that. But hopefully things are okay. Ray from London, hello. Bruce, good day. Shawn, hello friends. No chat on mobile. Is there anything going down today? Well, Bruce, first off, and I'll even show you. Behance, because it's going away, Behance, the streams, usually watching now, I'll be able to see how many people are actually watching, so I'm not alone. That is gone. That's been gone for about a week. And now, if I scroll over here to turn chat on, it is not allowing me to turn chat on. So yes, I would say things are going down. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. Oh my gosh. Okay, back over to Behance. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe, and or you can buy me a cup of joe right there in the middle. Let's see, let's jump over into the Discord. They've just started sunsetting, it seems. It does, and it's frustrating. Okay, so on my Discord, and you can join my Discord from the Linktree link. or you can find it in the description if you scroll below the stream. Wow, okay, so here's the other thing. Here's the other thing, just to let you know. Let me switch sides. There we go. I am trying a new setup here. Circling the drain. I'm trying a new setup. So I've got chat over here, and this is YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. Doris, hello? Doris, I just got back from vacation, and so I will get your package out to you, your merch that you won. I've got my Mac over here, in which we are going to be looking at the Discord, which you see now. And then I've got my MacBook. So usually when I'm switching back and forth, I'm able to see things pretty quickly. And as of right now, I'm not. But that's okay. It is what it is, you know? We have to deal with it. Changes are coming. So it's as difficult for us as it is for all of you. But let's take care of, let's look at some community artwork. All right, first off, we've got Elena. Hello, friends. It was my class project, traditional art, poster color on paper, 20 by 20 inches. Ooh, I like this. I love the peacocks. This is impressive. Being a traditional art, making that many elephants and doing that well. It's not like you can copy and paste them. It's not. Wow. That is cool. I love the colors that we've got going. I love the pots, the elephants, the peacocks. It's interesting. The one thing, no stress. Okay, thank you, Doris. Glad everyone is here. Body blue raised arms. What the heck is on my shirt? Can you see that? Oh, okay. Looks like I ate a powdered donut. No, I really enjoy this. Helena made this. If we jump back in, Elena's got a different, this is Elena's last name, Lezu. It's traditional art poster color on paper, 20 by 20 inches. So yeah, very impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, the emojis. The emojis. So, thank you for sharing that. That is beautiful work. And then we've got more bugs from June. And hold on really quick. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm wondering if I should try to refresh. I've never tried to refresh live. Well, let's try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Nope, still nothing. Still nothing. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, let's get back here. We've got more bugs from June. And let's go ahead, open this up. And you know what, while I'm thinking about it, I need to get used to putting links in this chat. So give me a moment. I was not prepared for that. Okay. Now, hopefully this works. Okay, went to Twitch and YouTube. There we go. So let's check this out. We've got 30 days wild. 2024, June 1st to the 30th. 30 photos of different species taken during the Wildlife Trust 30 days. Wild in 2024, 1 photo for each day throughout June. These so amazing, so good. Wow. Thank you, Bruce. I don't know how to link someone's name on here. On YouTube? I'm gonna have to play with that, Caroline. Unless somebody in chat knows, but isn't it at and start typing and the name should come up? I'm guessing. Ooh, I love the snail. Caroline says, beautiful photography is always from Oliver, and Ray says, Oliver is my hero. Bees and bats are my favorite. Ooh, bats. This is in Germany. In German, this is a Schnecke. So the Schneckehausen is actually a snail's shell. So it's a snail's house is the literal translation. I always like that. Oh, Ray, yes, of course you do like bees. I knew that. I knew that. Wow. Such color. Now, I know Oliver I don't think you're supposed to do this, but it's funny as a photographer, like down here, I'm looking at the bottom and I'm thinking like, oh, I want to remove that spot. But I don't think Oliver is allowed to by giving these or sending these or having them as part of the trust. So good. Wow. Dang. Wow, the colors and the sheen and the detail in the wings. Amazing. That's a funky looking eye on that moth. Wow. Doris says, so beautiful, Oliver. And Bruce says, yes, beautiful photos from Oliver. As usual. Does Oliver work for a magazine? No, he does not. That's amazing. That is beautiful. So good. I don't know if Oliver has ever tried to get his work published. I Off the top of my head, yeah, I don't know. That is lovely. I'm kind of going through these a little fast. Bruce says he should. Yeah. Amazing. Now, some of these I know we've looked at. So if you go through, we've got the normal name of the insect, and then we've got the Latin or scientific name. So usually also he's got locations. Speak of the devil, somebody's ears must have been burning. Hello, Oliver. Great project. As always, amazing photography. I love the way you lay it out. The light on that white flower was awesome. I concur. Give that an appreciation. Amazing as always. Thanks for sharing. So, Oliver, really quick, thank you for showing up. And one question came from Bruce. I don't know if you saw it in chat, but have you ever had any of your photography published? Off the top of my head, I couldn't remember. So if you have, let me know. Go ahead and put it in chat. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was great. And let's see. I think we've got a couple more from Frank. I don't include locations on the 30 days ones because a lot are just in the garden. Then others are different places each day. Ooh, thank you for that, Oliver. Okay, we've seen a lot of this work. Some of my photos are in the Nature Reserve Guide for our local wildlife trust. Nice. So yes, that is a published. That is awesome. Okay, so we have Frank. Speed. So good. What's behind this project? The excellent Shawn Kozel regularly challenges his community. This time, the theme was motion and art with a main instruction. Create work depicting movement of any kind. Use any app or media you would like. Since I love Shawn's live streams, I love this kind of community, and I love challenges, I could not resist jumping in. So good. Speaking of burning, my phone has been getting crazy notification for the last motion and art challenge, so thank you, Shawn. You are welcome. One of them isn't taken at the reserve; it's being used for, but only I can. But only I can. The person who made the guide knows that. Oh, but only I and the person who made the guide knows it. Nice. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Sorry. Okay. Caroline says, I love how Frank put this project together. It looks so good. It does. It does. What was the concept? As I associate movement with speed, I tried to come up with a concept that would combine speed with community, so the idea of a racing team came to mind, and I started by experimenting with a few Shawn's racing team logos. I love it. I love it. Ooh, we have animation. Oh, that is cool. I haven't seen this. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I am digging that. Wow. The body shop process. Yeah, this is a great project. This is great. Well, you know, that's one of the reasons Frank won the last challenge. This is well above and beyond. So now Behance closed. No. I have no way of seeing what's happening on Behance. That's so cool. The track shot. He did, yes. Good catch there, Caroline. He did put in the Adobe stock credits. Oh yeah, by the way, hello Vikram. Good to see you. The studio shot, that's hilarious. A track shot, and then the studio shot. Ooh. That is some bling. That is some bling. Okay. I wanna go fast, Ricky Bobby. Okay, so good, so good. That is awesome. Frank, thank you so much for sharing. Let's go ahead. And we've got one more. Frank says, rather than spend my money on Cyber Monday, I sharpened my skills with layer styles. Going with some laser punk there. That is, let's open that up. Look at the grain that we've got going on here. That is sweet. Oh, love me some lens flare. Yeah, that is super nice. This is hilarious because chat, what I'm seeing over on chat, and I can actually even show you. What I have over on another screen is chat over here, and there is a bit of a delay coming from Restream. And so it always cracks me up when like chat comes in, Bruce says, "Ooh, that blue." And I'm like, I mean, there's a little bit of blue. I'm digging the purple. But now I understand because I look over here and I see how far behind I am. Pretty funny, pretty funny. Okay. I'm digging that. All right, so that is the community artwork that we have to take a look at today. And I have a question. Let's get back in here. So I have a question for you, chat. I'm gonna try another refresh. Nope, chat's down. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Let's actually get back here. Okay, I have a question for you, chat. YouTube lags quite a bit. Twitch is about 30 seconds ahead. Dang. Let's see here. I don't need to go into it, but as everybody knows, Behance is shutting down the streaming platform for the community, for community members. Adobe Live will not be affected at all because they stream it using a different platform. They stream from YouTube and then send it to Behance. So it's different. So December 16th, so we've got 2 weeks left, is the last day. And there is a couple different ways that people are trying to make sure that we as the community knows how to find each other. Now on my Discord, I have links to streamers right here. And I sent a message out to all streamers who have streamer roles to put their links in. Now, as of right now, I'm the only one. So Dan, DMT, is also putting on a all-day stream for the US time zone, and they are going to be promoting everybody's streams. Now, without getting too far into it, one of the things that somebody has done is they've tried to create a Behance. Well, let's go ahead and open it up. A Behance end of days, I guess, and then how to find people. So Jane yesterday has got her cover, and then below they've got their Lady Jane has all of where to find her on the interwebs. We've got Umacorn, Devlin, Aaron. Here is Evie's that Evie made. And if we keep scrolling down, we've got DTM. I think I said DMT. I hope I didn't. DTM, Delta Tango Mike, or Dan. However you want to talk about it. Shawn, it says I do not have the permission to view the message in live stream to server. I have no idea what you're talking about. It says I do not have the permission to view the message in live stream to server. I have no idea what that means, Vikram. Yes, Jane, I love Jane's. Jane did a wonderful job. So, you know what? Let's actually dive into it. Let's dive into it. So, I was not invited to be part of this project as a Behance live streamer. I was not invited. Somebody in the community who was invited did not feel that it is proper to have anything about the Behance live streaming community and not have me involved. So I have been invited to take part in this project by the community. So I am going to be taking part of it. So I started creating yesterday my cover. And let's actually jump over into Photoshop really quick. Let's open this up. This is a thing that people thought I was involved in, but I'm not. You are correct, Oliver. That is the thing. And Oliver is not. Okay. So, for you, chat, and let me get on the correct side here. So there's been confusion all around. It was... I agree with Jane. There are pretty much should be all of us that could just make our own slide. And so that's what we've been doing. And that's what Jane did. And so I figured I'm just going to do the same thing. And so I just started playing around and came up with this. For those of you that have been part of this community for a while, will recognize this. Thank you, Bruce, who nice cover, Shawn. You would recognize this. This was a Photoshop project that I did a while ago. And thus the rough and goat was born. Caroline says, very confusing. You should definitely have been invited. Thank you, Caroline. Well, fine. Somebody, the one thing, I'm not calling them out, but one thing, the one person that did stand up and was like, yes, Shawn needs to be involved. You should be involved. Did. So they know who they are. Thank you. And I appreciate the fact that, you know, somebody stood up for me. Okay. So the image, of course, this is a little tongue-in-cheek, but for those of you that have been part of this community for a long time, knows about the rough and goat. It goes way back. So I wanted to use this. I figured I might as well have some fun. It's the last hurrah. And so this is where I went with. So chat, the question I have for you is, first off, how do you like the font for Shawn Kozel? I wanted something script. I wanted something a little fancy to go with my rough. And then let me know what you think of the bio. During the lockdown, Shawn started streaming and did a deep dive into Adobe apps. He is now an Adobe Express ambassador, community expert, and an official Adobe trainer. He streams many days a week on many platforms. Don't let the photo fool you. He does not have that much hair. I laughed. I'm like, okay, this is a pretty good bio. This is pretty good. But I want to know from you in chat if there is something that I should do better, that I could say it better, and does this work for you? I know there's a delay. I will wait. And I wasn't sure if I was going to jump in to this today, but might as well. I do value the community's opinion most of the time, as long as it agrees with me. See, this is crazy. I can't tell if anybody's typing. Hello? Hello? Challenge creator? No. Challenge motivator. Yeah. Here's okay, let's jump back over here really quick. One of the things that like Jane did, Jane added the experimentalist, which I like. You can't tell if people are typing on Behance either, but usually chat is going way faster. Yes, Frank, hello. Frank, make sure to watch a replay. We took a look at it. It was worth a try. Thanks, Bruce. Frank, yeah, we took a look at your project and everybody loved it. Chat is broken. It is. Let's jump into here. Yeah, for whatever reason, when I first turned it on, it turned on, but as soon as I went live, it's been down. So, yeah. Added experimentalist. Evie's got illustrator and photographer. And then Dan's got a 2D Illustrator. So we could add something like that just to stay consistent. We could put something in for that. I think it should say something about how you support the community. Caroline, I like that idea. Is there a title that somehow I could add that in? You know, the whole thing, I started streaming just to give a location, a place for the community to show up. And it has evolved into something huge. And I love it. And I absolutely love it. I'm getting close to my 400th stream. So if there is a title, I would totally be up for that. Oliver says, quote unquote, community influencer, and then runs away. I hate that. I hate that. Oh. What could it, what title could it be? What, okay, while you guys think about it, let me see. I think I've got, let me open up my libraries here. Community. Come on, Photoshop. Of course something went wrong. I know I have like ribbons. Search all libraries. Ribbon. Let's just do ribbon. That's an Illustrator file. Let's see here. Community organizer. I just got a congratulations. You've received 100 messages today on Restream chat. Let's do a Y. Be right back. Sorting out. You know we all are influencers of someone, but I hate the meaning social media things have given to the word too. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. why can I want to add a color overlay, and let's bring, oh, that's got to go down below. I'm gonna have to do this different. Let's turn off that pattern. I like that color. Let's go ahead and add a pattern. We're gonna clip this to our ribbon. We gotta hit OK first, but let me find which one I want. There we are. That one. Let's clip it. Wow, that is not working for me. Do all the YouTubers remember to click the like button? You'll be getting that YouTube plaque in no time. Okay, we're gonna do this different. Let's add a solid color. Let's get a little bit more. Bring that below. Now let's go ahead and hit multiply. There we go. That's what I wanted. Doing everything the hard way, I'm telling you. Frank says, should be an honor to be an influencer, but now it's more of a kind of a shame to be named like this. Yeah, when I was on What's What, they tried to call me an influencer, and I was like, no! I wasn't happy with that. Okay. What would, back in the days that this was supposed to be, the people that would, is it a page? The people that would go from like town to town and read the news or read, you know, a creed. What was that called in the medieval days? Was it a page? I mean, obviously this would be really funny. And the problem is, if I don't remember what it is, how are other people going to remember? The Elizabethan era. You could put the ABC crew. I could just put a banana. Just put a banana. Just put a banana. Let's go ahead, save this, make sure. I'm not that old, Shawn. Oh, a town crier. There you go, Ray. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna call myself a town crier. Okay, do you think people are gonna get the joke? That's kind of the question. Are people gonna get the joke? I think that's hilarious. You should add the banana. I am trying to go regal but very tongue-in-cheek. For those of you that know my community. So I don't think I'm gonna add the banana. I don't think so. My job in a previous life, Ray says, the town crier of the community. I think I'm just town crier. Let's see what we got with that. Let's go ahead. Let's grab the text. Let's bring this all the way to the top. Whoa, whoa, get back here. All right, let's go in. Let's find a script that we like. Okay, let's come into here. Let's do a warp. We're going to do a flag. And we need to bring that around. Let's wait the bend. Town crier is the guy with the bell that yells news and announcements and stuff. Yes, that is me. Instead of having a bell, I have my Discord and notifications. Town crier. Okay. I think that's pretty darn funny. I was thinking messenger when you said travels between the towns, was trying to see if there's another name for them. Yes, I concur. Ooh. Whoa! Whoa! That got a little crazy there. Why are you not allowing me to jump back in? Okay. Okay, that is way too white. Okay. I'm ick. The font choice. I think that's supposed to be like. Bruce, I think. I don't know. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. Kind of want it. Ooh, not that big. Yeah, I like that. Command S. Put a texture on the text, make it look worn. Okay, let's hold down the Option key. Let's bring that. Let's clip that to our text. Let's get into here. Let's find. Oh, you mean the other text? You could begin your text with heary, heary, or ois, ois, ois? Oh, you meant the... Okay. That does not look like the same color. There we go. That feels better. Hi, Jack. Behance chat seems to be broken. Yes, it does. It does. Oyas? I don't even know how to say that, Ray. I have not heard that before. Oh, yeah. Jack, just so you are aware, I ended up like turning chat on. I was able to turn chat on before the stream, and as soon as I hit live, it switched off. And normally I can just click on it and it'll open back up again. It'll start, and it won't. And also the watching now count is broken. So I have no idea what's going on. Rick, good day. So I can't even tell the people on Behance. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't even tell the people on Behance to come over to YouTube. So Behance is just mailing it in now, I think. They're just like, I'm done. We don't need to do anything. Wheels coming off. It is. We're going down with the ship. Everybody make sure. Let me actually do this properly. I'm assuming that Behance will work. But later on today, 9 p.m. my time, remember to check her out, the halftone type that we've got with Jack, our very own Jack Watson in chat, is on later today. So make sure to check out that community challenge. And I hope everybody had a great weekend, great holiday, including you, Rick, including you. Because I like you, Rick. You're a good guy. Okay, I'm contemplating. We're gonna find out if it works soon enough. Yeah. We're just gonna be spending more and more time on YouTube, I think. Okay. Now, but if I do the, let me scroll up in chat here. The hear ye, if I do that, I need to rewrite it as an announcement. I think the schedule is changing again as well. I think this is gonna hurt Behance. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. It's gonna hurt Adobe Live, I meant to say. I hope it doesn't, but I fear it will. I fear it will. Why do I have... Hold on, everybody. Should not have that lower third on. There we go. Okay. I like the idea of the town crier. Very hairy. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm not sure if I should start a Twitch account or not. What is it like? Hold on. Any snow up your way, Rick? Yeah, they're getting pounded in upstate New York. Streaming. Okay, let me mute that. There we go. Okay, hopefully you can see this, Caroline. Is it for artists? All right, hold on. I'm getting, oh, we're getting some, okay, that looks horrible. But you can see what it's going on. I can't do that. Let me catch up on chat. Oyas is an Anglo-Norman word, i.e. one of those that was angelicized into English after the end of the Norman conquest. It comes from the French oeil. Twitch and YouTube are fine if you're a viewer. I just don't get a lot of new people on either platform. Is it for artists? Caroline says. Rick is saying no, we have a very short-lived dusting of snow the other day. Bruce says, I saw that. Twitch is like a young person hangout. I'm so glad I don't live in Ohio anymore. They got 18 inches of snow where I used to live. Snow season has already started here, way up north. Twitch has a whole section for art. There's actually some nice art streams on Twitch. They just don't get a lot of traction. Jack, that's exactly what I was gonna say. We've got, and I keep getting Inception here. Sorry, everybody. Maddie Belwer, who used to be on Behance, started out on Twitch. Wade, let's jump back over here. If you come through here, you know, we've got Cody Bear, we've got Pixie, we've got Penny Doodles, Jack is here, Katarina is here. If I go through, Frank, Stuart, Oliver, Henrik, Devlin, Steven, there's Gareth Williams, Daryl, Stuart's brother, there's Bruce, and the Jane Bradbury. So there's a lot of people that are on Twitch. Geez, Shawn, find something to click on. And here's the thing, Caroline. Caroline says, I love watching art videos. I follow a lot on YouTube. This is the way I'm thinking about it. If we can bring the community with us, so all of you right now that are on YouTube, if wherever we go, let it be Twitch, YouTube, there's other places, but those are going to be the main two. If we bring the community with us, who cares? Who cares? You know, I want to make sure I stay in contact with all of you. Oliver says that's what I keep saying to people who are worried about getting too much attention on Twitch. It's the opposite that's the issue. There's so much more than it's hard to get noticed. It's very hard to get noticed. I admittedly don't watch many live streams on YouTube. I think I have 80 followers on Twitch. You know, there's some people that I've some photographers I've met on Twitch. So, you know, it's I'm not worried about it, to be honest. Caroline says, true, Shawn, I'll give it a try. You've convinced me. Like I said, I'm on right now. I go into my channels right now. I am live on YouTube, Facebook, not LinkedIn, even though I could be. I may end up changing that over. Twitch, and then Behance. So those are the 4 that I'm on right now. And you can see in chat, because it's coming through both, you know, who's active. And it's you, the community is active. I mostly just watch Storm, Pixie, and Maddie on Twitch. Though Maddie usually streams at times I can't join in. Yes, Maddie is doing wonderful work as always. Okay, let's get back over into Facebook. What font is that? Ganache. Unknown variable. Hello on Twitch. Go ahead, center that. Let's go in, and that was ganache. Let's increase that size. I don't like the fact that it's over there now, so let's bring it back. And let's change the color up. Okay, whoa. Frunk says, I use YouTube 95% for tutorials, 5% for lives. LinkedIn's live streaming infrastructure is terrible. Their chat sucks. So I've heard from Tony. If you're a moderator, it's hard to moderate. Daily dose _ not dash. Art daily. Oh, okay. That gives me an idea, Bruce. I like the idea of that being underlined. Ooh, no, I don't. Ooh, I like that. That was a happy accident. I think this needs to be switched then. Oh, no. No. that was an oops. If I do this one as that, I had too many colors going on here. That works for me. Kirsty, hello. Kirsty, while you're here, hold on everybody. I need to check something out because Kirsty, that's not what I wanted. Well, actually, I can show this. This is fine. Let's go in, hit edit. I said edit. About one more time with feeling. There we go. Kirsty has said that they did not get their invitation for this. So let's eliminate. And whoa, Kirsty Hepworth. Oh, and I didn't spell it right. Come on, Shawn. Actually helps. I spelled that right. Hepworth. Yeah. Where are you, Kirsty? I know you have a new icon. Kirsty. Yeah. Is it one word? It is not. You're not, Kirsty, are you just... Let's cancel out of that. Behance is very odd, to say the least. Okay, there you are. Scrolling fast, people. Sorry. Look away. Nothing to see here. Yeah, there you are. It says that you are an owner. Whoa. It says you are an owner. Yeah. Okay. It's on your homepage, so that's good. Make sure I didn't remove you. Okay. All right, you're good. You're good to go. I just wanted to double check. Let's get back over to Photoshop. I like it. I like it. I think that's a good idea. Ray, thank you. Kirsty says, thank you. Sorry, Shawn. My laptop lately has been acting odd since a few past window updates. All right. I think this is good. What's everybody think? Are we good to go? Should I download? I mean, I was not going to be working on this today. Ray says the Behance project Motion and Art is very popular. There have been many appreciations. I agree, Ray. You all did a wonderful job. Thank you, Ray. I think we're going to call this good. Let's export. I did save it, Command S, just to make sure. Let's go File, Export. You can do a quick export as a JPEG. That's fine. Let's go ahead and throw this on our desktop. That's fine. Let's hit save. Love how your stream title can be off subject sometimes. Tim just commented on Project 2. Nice. Traveling? Look, I've got photos up ready to go. Just saying. Travel in time. It's just a tangent. Like I said, I was not planning on working on this today. Okay, let's come on down here. Let's go right here. Let's add a photo. Let's grab that. Hit open. We love tangents. I'm glad. Now, here's one of the things that I was thinking about, but I don't want to take it upon myself. Like, if we go ahead, well, I updated this, so let's just get out of this. Here is the question I have. I could make these clickable links, but I don't know what Dan's idea is. So if we come here, okay, that's clickable. That's not. Behance is clickable, YouTube's not. So none of these are clickable except for the Behance. Okay, those are clickable. Welcome back, Bruce. Alex, hello. I love this. This is great. Okay, none of these are clickable. But if we go in, let's see, none of these. Let's make them clickable. What do you think? What do you say, people? While we're here. Let's go ahead. Let's do. Not that. Let's go here. copy that. Let's jump over to here. We'll go into B. Let's make a link. Command V. Done. Let's jump over here. Grab our YouTube. Copy that. Make a link. I did have Twitch. I do have Twitch open. Let's get back to channel. That is my channel. Alessandra, hello. Thank you for jumping in. I want to change this a little bit. Let's. Okay. Let's go ahead, update that. You know what I'm gonna do? Just in case people are clicking. Frank, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for sharing your project with us. There we go. Just so if people are clicking. Barbara, good morning. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. All right, let's update. All right, give me a quick second here. Okay, here is a link that you can check this out. It's not doing as good as, let's say, our community challenge. And now you're not even opening. You not like being over here? Wow. Behance, stop it. Being a jerk, Behance. All right, so there is my streamer card. Oh, gotcha. Now, these are all clickable links. Cool, cool, cool. Happy, happy, joy, joy. There we go. We are good to go. Let me jump back over into Photoshop. We can close this down. Let's close out of Photoshop because I may want to open it up. Sorry, I don't know how to tag people here like in Behance. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now that Frank is gone, and Frank was the one that brought it up about my stream is supposed to be, what is it, travel photography. I suppose now that we are an hour and 22 minutes into the stream, we can do some travel photography. Hey, Nate just saw that chat isn't working on Behance. No, it is not. It is not. Welcome in. The chat button is officially busted. So we've got the watching now button. There you go. Restream bot, what you need to do is hold down shift and then put the @ symbol. I'm the Restream bot. I don't know. Restream doesn't work like that. I don't know how it works on YouTube. I'll have to take a look. Don't do too much travel photography though. You don't want people to get used to the title matching the content. I'm gonna get in trouble though. But it does say editing in Photoshop, so people can't be too upset. You know, just saying. Just saying. Okay. So now I am working on my MacBook Pro. Lightroom Classic does not like my old Mac. So for those of you that do not know, I went and spent Thanksgiving in Madeira. And yes, I am sharing my screen. Yeah, but you're in Lightroom. I'm in Lightroom and Photoshop. Just saying. Need to title it the Tangent Stream. Okay, so people do say that if you are, like, if your titles don't match the stream, I mean, if I do a 2-hour stream and an hour of it is actually saying what it is I want to do, it should be okay. Madeira is a small island. Actually, it's small. A small island that is 1,000 kilometers away from Europe and like 600 kilometers north of Africa. And it is a Portuguese island. So it's Portuguese. And we, Mrs. Shawn and I, saw a travel special shows, the travel show on BBC, and they went to Madeira, and we were like, I want to go there. And so we booked the trip and went. It was spectacular. It was absolutely wonderful. It was an extremely vicious trip. That's a big wall. Now this is just in the airport. Okay. Oh, you went to Madeira. We thought about going there, but never did. Caroline, it's wonderful. Tons of hiking. A bit of a swim from Germany. Yes, that is true. If you're into great food, hiking, amazing landscapes, because it is a volcanic, or not active, but a volcanic landscape. It was great. I have never been beat up as much during a trip as I was here. Didn't even think about it. The mosquitoes ate me alive. I've got like 10, 15 bites on my legs and feet. And I twisted both ankles. I thought I broke my finger by whacking my camera lens when I fell down a steep hill. Then I fell off a very thin path and I caught myself. You can probably see a little bit of the bruising right there, but I am bruised from like here all the way down. I am just black and blue. Who beat you up, Shawn? Send them my way. So yeah, I've got my feet hurt, my legs itch, my shoulder. Thankfully, I didn't bust my shoulder. That was a good thing because I had a vicious fall. You can tell by the bruising. But it was a wonderful trip besides all that. Black and blue. Okay, let's dive into this. So we're going to do some culling today. And so ask your questions. We're just kind of hanging out today. Going to be looking at some photos that we get excited about. I'm realizing on this trip that I really had to kind of get used to my new lens. Nate says, literally, that shirt is blue. Good thing the camera is okay. Yes, yes. And how is your wife? Sore feet. Also sore feet. We walked on the first, okay, the afternoon we got in, we explored, but we didn't do any hiking. But we did do some exploring. Oh, that's horrible. Command Z. We did do a little bit of exploring. We got out, drove around a bit, just trying to get our bearings. Then the first hike we did was 8 miles. So that was our first hike. The color that we've got going on in the mountains were just spectacular. Nate says, jokes aside, I'm glad that you are in one piece and in good form. Me too. Me too. It was rough. It was rough. Not gonna lie about it. Okay. I should not be playing this much with this photo, but you can really see like the colors, the fall colors that we've got going on. Just spectacular. But the roughness, this was right when we left. We got out of the main city, which is Funchal, 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 Funchal. That's kind of the main city. Cristiano Ronaldo is from this island, so the airport is named after him. Every place you go, there's Ronaldo stuff, but absolutely beautiful. They are known for bananas and sugar cane. And so right now, for those of you that may remember, may know this about me, is I shoot a ton of dark photography. I love shooting dark photography. And right now, just going through, getting a good idea. Hello, Mafu? What happened where? Where? Don't understand the question, Mafu. Now, this is actually from the patio, the deck of the apartment we were staying in. I received a notification that you were live 9 minutes ago. I opened up the stream and you finished your live. No, I'm live. Behance is broke. What is the reason for dark shooting? Absolutely great question. Great question, Nate. Let's get back into here. Which one do we want to start with? Let's go ahead, hit D for develop. Let's reset this. All right. Behance is broken. Chat is broken so that's why we're over on YouTube. This is a dark photo. Now, a lot of the times what you want to do is when you're taking a photo is you want to expose for the highlights. So here our highlight is the clouds. So if you're trying to bring the clouds out, you're exposing for the clouds. Because since I shoot raw and everybody should shoot raw, say it again, shoot raw, you'll be able to bring out the details within the shadows. So I can open up the shadows and really bring those details out and not lose the highlights. Now, if I come in and let's say, if I'm trying to shoot not for the highlights, but I'm trying to photograph, let me find a different one. Let's do this one. But I'm trying to photograph for the correct exposure for, let's say, down here. Let's hit D for develop. Let's just increase the exposure until we can see our houses. There we go. Now I've lost all of this detail up here. So if I turn this on, these red spots, this histogram up here is telling me that that is pure white and I've lost everything. Now, if you photograph something and it's pure black or pure white, meaning that there's no detail in it, you can't recover it. So when you're shooting raw, it's giving you a higher dynamic range to bring those details out from the shadows or even the highlights for that matter. But so here you can see I'm photographing for the clouds, but I can jump in and bring out those shadows, bring out those details that we're getting. So that is the main reason that I shoot dark. Like here's another prime example. I'm exposing for the clouds. I'm not exposing for this walkway because now I've just lost all the detail. Okay, I'm just checking on chat. Double clicking exposure will bring that down. So I can leave that alone and bring out the detail of this little jetty and be able to bring everything back and not lose the clouds. That's why I shoot dark. Now, if you are using your phone, and let me open Photoshop here. Really important, and a lot of people don't know this. Give me a new file. Let's do a print. Yeah, let's just do a letter. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So let me grab a image here. I know how libraries work. Thank you. Let's jump into here. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Photoshop. I think I've never used it. Let's see what we've got. Fire this door. Here we go. Bring this in. Okay. That's fine. So if you are photographing for your phone, let's hit B for brush. I'm going to make a hard brush. Let's grab a bright color so you can see it. What's going to happen? Actually, let's do this. I don't want no fill. Why is that scrub not working? There we go. Okay. Christy says, if you want to be really selective when making adjustments, you can use the masking panel, selectively adjust the image, but it does depend on your personal preference. You are correct. Burnt, hello. Hello, good to see you. I am just going to confirm. Let me. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So it's not going to be red, and I'm over explaining this right now. But let's go B for brush, and let's make a new layer. There we go. And why is it? Okay, here we go. So what you're going to end up with when you are photographing using your phone is you're going to have something like this. Something like that. So, oh, Burnt says Hong Kong today. Wow. I've always kind of, that's one of those things I'm like, I wonder, that would be cool. So when you click on your phone screen and you're saying, okay, this is where I want you to focus. So it is going to try to focus and also expose, if you're using just a normal phone, on that dot. Sometimes it overexposes, sometimes it underexposes, whatever, it doesn't matter. But the important thing, right next to it, you are going to have a line, and there's going to be a circle with like sun beams coming off of it, like so. So when you want to change the exposure of your phone, you click where you want it to focus. Then you click here on this sun dot, and you can scroll it using your thumb, using your finger, whatever. You can scroll up to make it brighter, or you can pull that sun down to drop the exposure and make it darker. So this is something that a lot of people have no idea about with their phones. I do not take pictures, these types of photos with my phone. I very rarely ever do. But I'm able to pick up somebody's phone and using that one little trick, being able to take a much better photo than just somebody that just holds up and clicks. Okay, so that is your exposure that is within that. All right, we don't need to save that. Tap and hold to lock the exposure and the focus. Then you can change the exposure without changing it back if you move slightly. Good tip, Oliver. Good tip. Okay, back into Lightroom Classic. And so let's get out of that development mode and I'm going to go through and give these a little bit of ratings. I'm just trying to get a good feel, like if I really want to work on these or not. This is an amazing Devlin. Hello. Or Devil. One simple trick, eh? It is a simple trick. When you hold and wait until it says auto exposure, autofocus, lock on the top of the iPhone. How are you, Devlin? I hope you had a good taco Thanksgiving. I just love the ocean. Look at the color. Look at the color. It was just beautiful water. it was getting very late. You can really see that I've got a ton of noise happening. That blue is all the noise. I'm shooting, it's dark. I'm shooting at ISO 2000. Let me bring that up. Yeah, it was getting dark. Am I worried about that? No. You know why? Because we have denoise. So I'm not worried about that at all. But you can see like how dark it was getting. Lots of noise. Lots of noise. Okay. Let's get back. This one I'm loving. That one I may want to work on. I like the sky, like the dark sky. Okay, now the next morning. Again, there is the ocean right there. The noise. This is shooting from the other side. These are just quick photos that I take from like where I'm staying, so I remember, because I'm really bad at remembering the spots where we stay. So I always try to take some photos of where I'm from so I can remember, oh yeah, that's the place. Okay, cool. This, every morning, this was totally different. So good. So good. That is not a good exit. It was so green, and for those of you that know or have been part of my editing for a while, no, I did not take a tripod. I literally took one lens. I had to pack very lightly. But for those of you that have been here for a while know that I am not a huge fan of greens. But everything is just amazing greens. There's so many shades of green. I mean, look at this. Just, I don't even know what this is coming down this wall. Just absolutely gorgeous. But I guess technically it is a tropical island, and I don't have any frame of reference. I've never been to Hawaii. I've never been on something that's considered a tropical island. I'm assuming that this is considered a tropical island because there's bananas, but I don't know. I missed focus on a lot. Okay, so this is us. We're going to the very first place. And the big thing here is looking at these thatched roofs. There's a lot of traditional houses that have thatched roofs and whatnot. And I've always loved thatched roofs. And so whenever I get a chance, I'll take the photos. I may use the oh Nate, have a great day, see you in a couple hours. May use the remove distractions here. The other thing is the cats. There are tons of cats everywhere. Well, thanks for jumping in, Nate. I hope to see you soon. Okay, let's get through here. I mean, look at this. Even the geese have thatched roofs. What is this? Love it though. Okay, one of the things within this on this island, and I don't know how many hundreds of years ago this started, but the people on this island started digging aqueducts. There is a specific term that is used for this, and I cannot remember what it is called. So it's way up in the mountains, and they're able to actually direct all of the water to specific waterfalls for irrigation, and at one time probably for drinking. So there's people that actually go out and maintain these aqueducts all throughout. And a lot of the times what has happened over the years is where these aqueducts are, like this, like we're looking at right here, have become hiking trails. Levada, yes, burnt. It's a levada. You are correct. I can never remember that term. Levada. Levada, levada, levada. Thank you, burnt. A lot of these have become walking trails. Now, over the years, tourists suck. I mean, I'm just going to be point blank. Tourists suck, and especially places that become over tourist. And so many people come that they have made it okay. They've made it so now, as of up until the end of this year, I think it is, it's €3 per trail per person to hike in the top 7 locations. It's going to turn into every single place that you go, you're going to have to pay, because people have damaged these, and it's taken so much time and effort to keep them working. So it's going to cost money to hike, which it did for us, and I have no problem paying for it. And I have to admit, this island, the whole island, this is one of the cleanest islands, cities I've ever seen. Almost zero trash. Zero. So I was amazed by it. I was happy. It was so clean. And Oliver says, a tropical island, quote unquote, normally means islands in the tropics. Madeira is in the subtropics, so it's not quite tropical. Along there, you can walk so beautiful tours. It is gorgeous. So on this tour, this is the 8-mile tour. It's an in and out because there were a landslide and it took out part of the route. So as you walk through, the trees are absolutely gorgeous. Getting out in the nature and just like water just pouring out of everywhere, and it's crystal clear. There's even in these things, I never got a picture, but in these there's actual fish. There's fish you come across, and they look like trout. I doubt if they're trout. They could be trout, but they look like trout, and they're good size. Oliver splitting hairs. Hey, it's knowledge, Rick. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Mr. Harmer in the house. We have the Design Ninja. Hello. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. I love your photography that you've been posting every day on Instagram. Tony Behance, and you know what? Let's jump over. Hold on really quick. Let me change things up here. There we go. As you can see, Behance, the chat button is broken. I had it turned on, and usually if it's off, you can turn it on, but it's broken. And also the watching now is broken. So, pretty much, I think Behance is like, meh, we don't need to fix anything. It's going away. It's going away. Meh. Why spend any time fixing anything? So Madeira, it's absolutely beautiful green. Like I said, water just coming from everywhere. It's just beautiful. This one, I don't know how I'm gonna bring this out, but this needs some work. I mean, why am I zooming this much? Paco will fix it when he wakes up. It's actually not Paco. Is that really? That's a 200. Wow. I want to work on this one for sure. So give that a rating. One thing that you need to be aware of, I love the colors here, the minerals that are coming out. And you actually go through a few tunnels. So it's highly recommended to bring a headlamp. A lot of people did not read that. So they're sitting there going through these tunnels, and thankfully I never hit my head. Mrs. Shawn whacked her head pretty good. Just got a bruise, thankfully. One gentleman we saw come out had he bald like me, had a big old gash in his head and blood. The problem, if you're using your phone light and you have to bend over through these tunnels, it just doesn't work. So it's dangerous. So we actually had headlamps. Thankfully, the best 11 euros we spent before the trip, but you know, this is one of those things. Oh, come on now. Are you doing this to me? Serious? Okay, there we go. Let's keep going. So you can kind of see the trail. Now, the interesting thing, as you go, did they not give you hard hats? They do here, no hard hats. As you're walking, like the trail here, this is at the very beginning. The trail gets about as wide as Mrs. Shawn's feet is here. And so when people pass, what you have to do is one person straddles, and sometimes there's a cliff, and you just have like a small tiny handhold to get maybe your toe in, but you straddle the levada and you let the person go by if you're going to be courteous. At the beginning, you don't realize this. It's as you spend 4 or 5 hours hiking this trail, you realize how you have to negotiate with the other people. Health and safety. It's like here in Germany, if you hit your head, the Germans would respond, "Why did you do that? Did you not know that was gonna hurt? Don't do it again." Just such lovely landscape. Meh. Little tiny baby waterfall way off. Oh, come on. Why do I am using the go-between, and every now and then between the two Macs, and every now and then they decide, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. There we go. Now I'm back. So if I go, I should take my own hard hat. It depends how tall you are, Oliver. I did not hit my head. And a headlamp. Yes, the headlamp. Luckily, there are no cyclists on the trail. 0. That would be a no-go. They have a guy. I don't have it on my phone. They have a guy in which, first off, you have to get on a website, not an app, a website, and purchase tickets. And so they are regulating how many people they allow. And so you purchase the tickets, it gives you a receipt, and then you want to add the receipt to your wallet on your phone. And then when you get to the trailhead, there's a guy there, and you have to show him your receipt for purchasing the ticket, and then he allows you on. So beautiful. Tall isn't a word people normally use to describe me. Nor me. Nor me. When I see Tim in person, it's literally like, wow, I'm short. Honestly, I have not gone through these. I'm missing a lot of focus. Oh, that one's better. Tolly Tim. I'm not jealous of Tim's height. I am jealous of Tim's hair. It's spectacular. I have no problem saying it either. And it's always quite amusing whenever run into him. He's always like, I need a haircut. What? Rub it in, man. Rub it in. I think we're all jealous of Tim's hair. Yes, his hair is incredible. It is. It is. And we are, Oliver. And, you know, the other thing that's always wonderful, Tim is just a nice guy. Okay. Here we go. I want to see. I did not have a lot of time trying to get this. This is one of the tunnels. Let me bring that down. So you can see here, way off in the distance, little tunnel, and the Levada is right here. And so there's usually a pathway. Other times you actually have to walk up on this lip sometimes. It could be because the tunnel flooded. There's too much water. But the big difference having your headlamp is, you know, you can see what's going on. You can see where you're going. So that is really important. I mean, it's pitch black here. So, you know, if I try to bring it all the way up, you can kind of see what you're dealing with. And everything is constantly changing up and down with the roof. So sometimes it feels like, oh, I got plenty of room. Other times it's like, no, you do not. Do not. So, okay, moving on. Another tunnel. like I said, I was just so blown away by the landscape. Just, I've never seen anything like this. I've never been in a area like this. So looks like a bat haven. Well, Ray, hey, thank you for not telling me beforehand. That would have freaked me out. I would have been like, okay, that would have freaked me out if I ever thought about like bats. And I know Tony used to work, not with bats, but around bats. Some really great stories from Tony about bats, but I think I would have freaked out a little bit. I would have, because you gotta go, how many tunnels? We went through 4, maybe 5 tunnels, and some of them were super long, like super long, whereas you could not see the end of the tunnel, and it's curving, and it's just, there's nothing. We call him Batman. Hey, Tim, good to see you. Tim's ears must have been burning, or was it his hair? You were right the first time with bats. With bats. Okay. Thank you, Tony. Not related. Tim, I hope you're doing well. Great to see you. But Ray, that would have freaked me out if I was told like, oh, that would be a bat haven. Yeah, I would have been freaked out. Tony says, who said Tim 3 times? I think that was my fault, Tony. I apologize. We were raving about Tim's hair. I think oh, Tim, and he showed up. Well, someone has to tell the Behance team about the broken chat. I was going to pass it along on the Discord, Tim. I'm sorry, but I was live. The Design Ninja was that with Bat Conservation Trust. I believe that is correct, Oliver, if I remember properly. Okay. Alex, have a great day. Thank you for coming in. And so once we ended up leaving, we went into the town that was very close to the hike, the 5-hour hike. And again, this is where I fell off. You know what? I got to tell this story properly now. Where are we? Okay, I can show this one. Okay. So at certain points of the trail, it gets so narrow and you're on a sheer cliff. So they have fencing up. And on the fencing, they have rubber cable, or cable that is surrounded by rubber. And at one point we're coming up to passing somebody, and the edge here, I was standing here, narrowed, and I was watching the person in front of me. I stepped, 1 foot went off the edge down the cliff, the other slipped off of this edge and into the water, and I caught myself, and that's where you can kind of see the beginning, or I'm bruised like all through this side. So not fun. So on this trail, this is where I twisted both ankles and also bruised up my side. Thought I broke my shoulder there for a while. I couldn't use it. Okay, what did I miss? I'm missing a ton of chat here. Tim says, yes, Oliver, shortly after Tony started his firewood rental service. I can't compete with that. I can't compete with that. I try. Oh. One of the best ones is the first one that popped a wheelie on a unicycle. That's a good one. First person to pop a wheelie on a unicycle. This is really, really interesting. Oh, I'm damaged, Bruce. I'm damaged goods. This town, within this small village, I'd call it a city. It was pretty big, but this is at the city hall. And it's just so cool that each department, their office is actually in this building. So this is the Office of Tourism. And then as we go along, again, thatch roofs, I love them. Here is another one. Shawn, you didn't have to injure yourself to prove these aren't Firefly images. You were really there. I sacrifice so much for my photography. Oh, no. I sacrifice so much for this community. This is the House of Flowers. I didn't take a picture of each office because some of them, I mean, they're offices, they're working, and they have a no photography sign up there. But just really cool. Really cool. All right, now let's get back in. Love the ocean. It's amazing at the idea that you could be up in the jungle and way up in the jungle and then drive like 25 minutes and be down at the ocean. This is the north side of the island. This is not the town we were staying in, but we were driving down, and you can really see the infrastructure that they have there is amazing. They're small roads, but the roads all are like brand new. You can tell, like, look at the paint. It is the best infrastructure of any island I've been on. It's the best infrastructure. It beats a lot of villages and towns that I've been in Italy. It's just really, really amazing. And the surfing is really good in certain locations. And I loved the fact that we had like so much wind. You can see the ocean mist here that's coming off, just the low-laying clouds just coming in. Absolutely beautiful. I do want to do something with that one. I did ask if anybody sees, like, people at some of these places, hey, do you see any whales? They're like, no. I'm like, wow, okay, that was, they're like, yeah, we lived here all of our lives. We've never seen any whales. This, again, I've talked about traveling and how to travel and how we travel, and I can even show you. Hold on. You know, I have let's go, big head. You know, I've got a PDF here. I've got maps. I've got details of everything that we needed, where we were staying, where we were going each day. We've got addresses. Everything is laid out. Now, the important thing here is, yes, I go through, I have all the information for everything on the island. I've got, in case I lose this, I've got it on my phone, and I got this in case my phone dies. This eliminates the idea of at breakfast saying, what do you want to do today? I don't know. What do you want to do today? I don't know. But Elena, hello. But the biggest thing, and I always talk about this, is get lost. Get lost. Look, you know, most places have signs, and this island is no different, whereas they'll have a brown sign with binoculars on it, and get lost. Say, I want to go down this road. We went down this road, and it was tough. It was very steep to get down. No place that we were planning to go there. This was beautiful. First off, we found a restaurant. That's what Shawn tells me whenever I invite him to Munich. The get lost. Oh, jeez. The funny thing is, Tim, the first time that you asked, I'm like, I have to check my schedule. Let me check with Mrs. Shawn. I asked her, and she's like, you big dummy. This is what you want to do. Why didn't you just say yes? So that is why, from that point on, the moment that you ask, it's like immediate yes. I don't want Mrs. Shawn to call me a big dummy again. You big dummy. Why are you asking me? Okay. So, lost my train of thought there. Crying a little bit now. So we get lost, we go down, and we come up, and it's just this, there's a restaurant. Now we didn't want food. And we're sitting there and we're like, looking around like, oh my God, this place is gorgeous. I want to stop, but there's no place to park. And there's a guy weed whacking. He turns his motor off and he goes, go to the end and turn, park. And we're like, okay. Couldn't see where we were going, nothing. So we went down, we turned, tons of parking. We pulled in, we parked, we came out, went to the restaurant, had a glass of wine. They had patio furniture all lined up right at the top of this ledge. And this was our view. And oh my God, it was such a happy accident of just getting lost. But when it comes to hiking, let me show you a little something. Just so, first off, I wish I knew what this cave was for. Not a clue. Not a clue. Next off, beautifully landscaped. I don't know if this is a hotel or what, but it's gorgeous. Then if you look close, oh, there's a trail there. Huh. This looks like some very interesting, immensely difficult hiking. Mrs. Shawn was like, do you want to go do that? And I was like, no. This would kill me. So hiking up, you got this switchback, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And it keeps going up. And then all of a sudden, there's handrails right up here and cutting across this mountain, and it switchbacks. There's more handrails until it goes all the way around this mountain. I was like, oh my gosh. These are the little tiny happy accidents as a photographer when you take a photo. Of course, I'm looking at the mountain. It's gorgeous. The colors, the greenery. Then when you stop and you start looking at things and you're like, wow, look at that. There's a cave. There's like a man-made cave. Is it for wine? Is it their wine cellar? I don't know. And then you keep looking and you're finding these switchback trails. And then the handrails appear, like at least there's handrails, you know, you're gonna be safe. But little happy accidents like that keep you in a photo is like priceless to me. So is this a great photo? Not yet. I need to work on it. Am I happy about it? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So this is one of those things that I want. Like, I want to edit this. I want to see what we can get out of it. It's fun to hike a minute and turn back. At least for me, like, yeah, nope, going for a snack. That was not an option on this trip for me. I did tell my wife once. No. We went up a cliff. PJ, hello. We went up this really steep hill. We got to the top and we're looking out over the ocean. It's gorgeous. I'm just like, it was 70 degrees there, a little humid. I was just drenched. And I didn't realize that there was another hill. Mrs. Shawn is like, I want to go up there. And I'm like, have fun. I'll see you down at the car. And unfortunately, that's when I slipped off down the hill and hurt my hand. So be careful what you wish for. Which town was the restaurant in? Oh, Ray. I would have to search for it because it wasn't planned. It was near, hold on. The town, it was like past the Sexiol. Yeah, it was just past that. It might have been, yes, yep, it was just past Sexiol. Okay. It's 3 o'clock. We're going to be coming to an end here shortly. Everybody, I am going to be going live with Jack Watson. And, okay, speaking of going live with Jack Watson, here was my license plate. I picked the car up and I walked out and I just laughed. And Mrs. Shawn's like, what's so funny? I'm like, our license plate is Adobe Express 16 Firefly. So for the rest of our trip, we called the Audi, we called it Firefly. We figured that was better than Adobe Express, and we didn't have a train whistle. But I had to laugh about that. Let's see. Do we want... I'm gonna have to keep working on these. I mean, there's so many gorgeous locations here. We ended up hiking up to the highest point of the island. So much cool stuff. Where's one of these really quick? We've got, here we go. I don't know how natural these are, but they've got these natural wading pools which is where everybody goes and swims. And it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. So much good stuff. Okay. I think we're gonna go with that. And just so you know, we saw flamingos. We saw flamingos. But that was at the palace. And okay, so on the south side of the island, when you come up, it's all terraced and it's full of banana trees. So on the south side, you have tons and tons of banana trees and also sugarcane to make rum. And then on the north side, they don't have the bananas. They mainly have sugarcane and grapes for wine. That's the big difference between the island. And so I was like, I need a photo of a banana tree. I have never seen a banana tree. And I was like, we got to see it. So finally, we went to the palace, and this flower, I have no idea what it is, that grows at the bottom of the banana bunch. No clue, but it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. So I was happy. I was very happy I was able to finally get a photo of some bananas. It was more difficult than what I thought it was going to be to find, but okay. Let's jump back up really quick. Lots of fish. All right, let me come up and just grab where I stopped. And it was here. Okay, that's where we stopped. All right. First off, I'm sorry again, everybody, that Behance was broken. For those of you that jumped over into the... Still broken. For those of you that jumped over to YouTube, I want to thank you for following me over there. I guess we're going to have to be getting used to this anyway. So it might, you know, we're just going to have to get used to coming over to YouTube or Twitch in the future. So those of you that did follow over, thank you so much. As a reminder, and let me do this differently. Let's jump over into my Discord. And we can jump into here. As a reminder, we do on my Discord, we've got a live streaming channel. When people are going live, like we've got Jane and Evie and Scotty, and Jane again and myself, and Mafu has used it. When we are going live, this is where you can find out where we are. So, you know, like here, chat is not working on Behance, so I threw in the YouTube link. Make sure to check that out. Most of us kind of are keeping a schedule. I know Jack Watson is really good at posting a schedule on Instagram. I don't know if Omicorn posts theirs on Instagram also, but posts it on their Discord. Firefly starts in an hour. It starts in 2 hours, Bruce. For me, it's 3 right now. It starts at 5. So let's jump over to Firefly and events. And we're building a snowman today. So, do you want to build a snowman? That's what we're doing today. Okay, I think that's all the big announcements. Yeah, I think that's about it that we've got. Remember, Jack Watson, hopefully chat on Adobe Live will be working. Maybe, maybe not, who knows? But Jack Watson is doing a challenge later today, and we do have Adobe Live after the Firefly stream. Uma usually posts are scheduled about 10 minutes after the stream starts, as she's starting the stream. Elena, you are so welcome. One snowman asked the other, "Do you smell carrots?" Evie, I couldn't watch you on Behance. I know, Behance is broken. I mean, I don't even know. Is my stream up even on Behance? I actually don't know. Or is it even working? Hold on. It says I'm live. Okay. Yeah, it says I'm live. Well, Evie, chat is broken. So that's what's going on. Was on Adobe Live also without chat. Ooh, okay. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be back Thursday. I hope to see you in the Firefly Discord. Do you want to build a snowman? Evie says, sorry to miss this. Hey, everyone in Twitch, the new place. Evie, you should be able to see everybody's chat. I think Restream streams everybody's chat from now I'm questioning. Now you got, do I have Twitch open? I do. Yeah, it's Restream bot. It says Bruce Gonzalez. It is Restream. So you can see everybody's chat from YouTube and yes, that is a good point. Evie's saying yes. I see words here, but my brain isn't used to it as the little icons were the old ones. Yep. I absolutely agree with you, Evie. Like I see that I can even show you what I see. And it does help. Give me a quick second here. Restream is not loading for me. Okay, forget about it. Oh, there it is. Now it loads. Thanks. Let's open this up. Open up chat. So as you can see, I've got the icons. If people have icons, I can see them. You know, I've Bruce, Ray, Alex, we had Tim, Tony, and for some reason that's all the chat that we're at right now. But they're speaking from YouTube. Yes, they are. That is correct. Jack says, yeah, it's copying the chat messages so you see them all on YouTube and Twitch. Yes, that is correct, Jack. Jack uses Restream also. All right. What did you add, Evie? You're gonna make me look. You're gonna make me look. Oh, yep. That's what it looks like without chat. Gotcha. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you, I will be back Thursday. Stay safe, stay creative, just be nice. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I wouldn't do it without you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.